Hey everyone, it's Oz. Welcome. Since Nahida's getting her first rerun, I wanted to make something about her. I did want to make a video about her during her first banner, but I lost my voice back then, so I kinda couldn't. First of all, everyone knows Nahida is amazing. She's extremely strong and has some great teams like Hyper Bloom or Nilu Bloom. But there's this other team that I really love using. It's definitely not meta, but it's easy, it's comfy, and it's lazy. The team mentioned is Nahida Quicken team, so Nahida, Yae, Jungle, Fischl. I always love putting off-field characters in my teams, but I kinda went overboard with this one and I forgot to put an on-fielder here. I also dislike dealing with energy issues and prefer relying on skills, so I'd say there's only one burst that's, I guess, kinda essential for this team, and that's Fischl. But my Fischl has a Legi for the end, so she rarely struggles with energy anyway. Okay, so what's the premise of this team? Get shield, set up all the off-field stuff with the skills, and I guess random bullshit go! I usually use Nahida as an on-fielder, so she does more reactions with her attacks, but I'm feeling particularly lazy today, so I'm gonna skip this step. Also, I think I'm gonna skip using the burst too. And that's how we're left with using just the skills. So let's see how well one of the laziest teams possible performs. Alright, maybe let's start with something easy, like a domain. Then I will up the difficulty later. Maybe do some bosses. I'm not gonna do the Abyss because I feel like the handicap is too much, especially with the current Abyss, which is really hard. But I feel like doing some bosses and weeklies will be good enough. Remember, no attacks, no bursts, just the skills. Shield, Nahida E, Oz, and Yae E. And, well, we can't do anything more.
I'm getting sick of it. Patience.
And they're dead after 37 seconds. Oh, that's not bad at all. I think I usually do this domain in like 30 seconds, maybe 25. I don't remember exactly, but it was pretty fast. So let's do something a little bit more difficult. My favorite boss, a Simon, or as I call it, the Giant Dorito. I like showcasing my teams on this boss because it's just very simple. It doesn't have any weird resistances or anything like that. So yeah, now let's do this. I'm hoping to kill it before invisibility phase, but I don't think I will be able to do that. We have to wait a bit. Again, let's start with the shield, Nahida, and Oz. And then we just kinda spam the skill. Maybe, yeah, and unfortunately we're a bit too late. Oh no, that didn't work. Okay, so this wasn't too bad, but unfortunately we did reach the invisibility phase at the end, and after that I couldn't really break it. I'm not exactly sure how to deal with it, because I rarely get to this phase. I did in the Abyss, but yeah. Maybe let's do something harder. Buff Masanori, so Midnight one. I am like 120% sure we're not gonna do this in 30 seconds, which is a requirement for the achievement, but let's try it. Maybe I'll be surprised.
Let me try. Solidify.
Grow. Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Okay. And we're just gonna spam Nahida's skill.
Gather.
Right here. Emerge.
Oh wow, he broke my shield really fast.
Committed to memory.
Solidify.
By royal decree. Right here. Emerge.
Okay, 40 seconds, that's not too bad. I think that when we use bursts and normal attacks, I will be able to do this in 30 seconds. Okay, so yeah, I will do that later. First, I still wanna do the weekly boss, my favorite one, Rock Frog, or also known as Ajdaha. I generally usually use this in some other stuff, like, you know, overworld, so... But I do clear this boss with this team, usually.
We settle this.
Right, shield, Nahida, Oz,
Right now. Right here. Emerge.
and we're just hoping to... yeah. And second phase, so fast.
Gather. Today, you witness your reckoning.
It's just important to keep the shield up, because, you know, it's Ajdaha.
Right here. Right now.
I love this fight, but I feel like it would suck without Zhongli. And third phase immediately.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain. Gather. You stand upon.
And no Cryo, which is my least favorite. It's a shame that we don't have Electro phase today, because it would be nice to showcase him while he resists my team. I know,
Experience an eon of suffering.
we can't have everything we want.
Emerge. Right here. By royal decree.
And we can flee, run away.
Gather.
He's nearly down.
Emerge.
And he's dead so quickly. He barely managed to go from the underground. See, this is a pretty good team, even if we don't use any, you know, attacks, any bursts. So maybe let's see how well we do while using those. So let's go back to Masenori. Last time, remember, we did him in 40 seconds. So let's see how fast we can clear him. I think we can easily do this within those 30 seconds. Alright, let's do this.
Let me try. Solidify.
We can use attacks and burst, so
Right now. Emerge. Make yourselves at home. I'm always watching.
it will be much
Right
easier.
here. Emerge.
There we got him to the second phase.
Stabilize. Midnight Ventus.
See, 25 seconds. We managed to get it in 30. So yeah, pretty awesome stuff. It's not like a very strictly single target oriented team. So we did pretty well. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this little showcase. It's not really to convince you to pull for Nahida. You know, everyone knows she's extremely good, has some amazing teams, but rather I wanted to show that you can do some other teams that are pretty different and still pretty good and comfortable with Nahida. I don't actually use this team in the Abyss. I usually stick with it to doing commissions, ley lines, you know, bounties and requests. Stuff like that. Easy, but it's very addicting. I would say that this team is kinda like using Kazuha in a way that's just very addicting. Like when you use Kazuha, you want to jump a lot, you know, use his skill a lot. I feel the same way about this team and Nahida's skill. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about Nahida, if you're going to pull for her, or maybe if you have her, you can share your experience. And well, have a great day. See ya.